Whoa.
Little sticky tape on the old finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
That's good.
Don't you mar up my notebook.
Hey, man. You signed a disclaimer when you walked in today, right?
But,
That all of your
every
things
day,
now belong to us?
Every morning. Well, boys, today's the day, huh?
Today is the day.
What are we doing today, Chad?
Working on balance.
Just a balanced life.
Just trying my best here. It's tricky.
Today we're launching this guy in Kickstarter. If you're watching this, you've already seen this. You've already seen the full release video, hopefully. If you haven't, go check it out. The baseline bolt action, boys. Long time coming.
Perfectly balanced.
Look at this. We are working on getting these final shots for the product page of the Kickstarter, and Chad is trying to stand very still.
I need to balance myself first.
Balance is important. Last few photos we need for the Kickstarter page, which is linked in the description of this video. If you have not seen that Kickstarter, go check it out. The baseline bolt action is now available to back on Kickstarter. It's all about the details, guys. It's going to be an epic shot.
Boom, there it is. That was way better than mine,
Nailed
by
it.
the way.
Nailed it. Any more photos? What do we need?
That's it.
All the photos done?
Let's launch it.
done.
We just got to edit a couple things, right?
Edit, launch, enjoy.
Ooh.
Edit, launch, enjoy.
Edit, launch. Kickstarter's motto. Let's launch a Kickstarter. We've just poured over all the details on this Kickstarter page. And we think it's there. We probably missed something, which we normally do,
Oh,
which is
yes,
fine.
always. But we can change
Nobody
that
can
later.
be perfect, right?
Yep, here we go.
All right. We're
It's
we're gonna exit the preview. We double checked it.
Exit preview. Let's go here. I'm not sure what that is.
All right, everybody, we're about ready to launch.
Ready to launch.
I don't know where everybody is. Oh, they're all shipping orders.
All right.
Here we go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Drum roll.
Launch project. She's
There it
live,
is.
baby.
All right.
She's live. She's live. Baseline bolt action is live. Go down to the description of this video and there's a link in case you have not seen that. So there's a full overview video. Back that project. Feed our families. We would appreciate it. And another one. Already funded. It's been up for about, I don't know, 3 minutes.
Everybody's getting more expensive, so we are excited to offer the baseline bolt action with a Schmidt P900 rebuild, one of my personal favorite rebuilds. It's a partner style. Style is because it is a small rebuild that's very pocketable.
All right, it's been a very busy week around here. Clearly, we launched a Kickstarter. Really enjoyed getting to show you guys a little bit of what a Kickstarter launch day looks like. We're going to talk about the baseline bolt action a little bit more, but quick update on Beer Salt Challenge. Friday, Tyler beat Danny to get the championship, to have the beer salt. And then Joe challenged Tyler and won on Monday. I challenged Joe and lost. And now Tyler is officially challenging Joe now. This is game 2.
Yes.
And Joe's up 1-0?
I'm up.
No, Tyler's up 1-0 against Joe. So, a little update on where the beer salt's at. So like I said, it's been a really, really crazy week. If you're watching this Friday the 23rd or through this weekend, through Sunday, we're running a deal for Knife Day. The official Knife Day is Saturday the 24th. So we decided we were gonna run 15% off across the board on all of our knives. So the Lookout, the TI Pocket Knife, the TI Utility Knife, both the TPT and the TPT Slide. 15% off. All caps, one word, Knife Day is the code. I'll put it in the description. So if you want to grab one of our knives, today is the day. Anything that's in stock is 15% off through the end of day, Sunday. That would be the 25th. So I showed you guys first the teaser of the baseline last week. Before we even launched it, you guys got to see it first here on the vlogs. And so that is now live on Kickstarter. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday afternoon right now. And we are about 1,400 backers on that campaign, and it's raised about $95,000. So that is huge. Thank you guys. If you have backed that campaign, if you've shared it with a friend, that's incredible. It's doing extremely well. We broke 1,000 backers in the first 24 hours. So I think we did about 1100, just shy of 1,100 in the first 24 hours. That's huge. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot that you guys would support us. We're really excited about this campaign. We have had some sort of this pin in the works for, it's been about 4 years since we really started talking about this concept of, for lack of a better term, more of an entry-level pin for our collection. We have a lot of pins in that kind of like $100-ish ballpark, from $75 up to $100, $120. And we wanted something that was a bit more attainable for the average person. If they didn't want to spend that much money on a pin, but really wanted something cool or something to complete their carry, and they're really not a huge pin guy. So that's kind of where we got the idea for what we call the baseline. We actually threw around a bunch of different names, and that's what we decided we liked the best. Baseline bolt action, like you've seen, is going to come in at $65 retail. Kickstarter early birds, which are still going. If you're watching this the first weekend this video's out, Kickstarter early birds are only $55. After early birds, they go to $59. So save yourself a few dollars. Right now, go ahead and grab one. Link is in the description for the Kickstarter campaign. But let's show you just a little bit about them. So I've got all 5 models here. We've got Stonewashed Titanium, Machined Raw Titanium, the DLC Coated Black Titanium, Solid Brass, Solid Copper. Brass, of course, is an alloy, but it is a solid brass. All 3 of the titanium versions, we used grade 2 titanium on these to help us get that price point down just a little bit, where we normally would use grade 5. The clips are grade 4, just like the rest of our products. And even on the bolt actions, we use all brass internals. It's a little bit smoother against the titanium than if you went titanium on titanium. They don't have the adjustability like most of our pins do. But that's really kind of how we got that price point down. They are made to use Parker style refills, so it's a very common, kind of a smaller refill, but it keeps a nice, good size pin for your pocket. So a good EDC pin. A lot of other brands that you do EDC pins will also use Parker style. We actually ship all of our products with Parker style. We're all big fans, but they're going to ship with a Schmidt P900, which is one of my personal favorite refills. We started using those a while back. Huge fan of those. We're still doing lifetime warranty on these. They get free shipping. So go check out that Kickstarter campaign. Unless you're watching this video a month down the line, I'll link the product in the description as well. The baseline bolt action series, super excited about these. The world has gotten expensive, and so we wanted to have some sort of option that was a little bit more attainable. We've been a company for how long, Chad? So we've been a company since 2010. Never really raised our prices, right?
No.
No,
Nope.
we have stuck to our guns.
We've held the line.
Even though our costs internally, a little behind the curtain here,
Yes.
internally our costs have gone up quite a bit over the last
substantially
few
over-
years,
yeah,
especially. And
for
so
sure.
we've just eaten that cost, and we didn't want to pass it on to you guys. So, so we do our best to not raise our prices, and so it's kind of ironic that we came out with something that was even cheaper. So.
Yep.
But this is for you guys. We hope you enjoy this. While we got Chad here, we do have another project that is launching today, in case you haven't seen.
Oh, well, come with me.
Oh, look at this. Here's Chad.
Wow.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Talk about a segue, man.
Let's see.
Look at this. So we have the brand new set, the second edition of the EDC cards, we call them. So everyday
The everyday cards.
cards.
All right, so Chad has been kind of the visionary and the, we'll call him the idea man, behind the everyday cards. And it's kind of been a passion project of his and Jody, who's our illustrator. He does a phenomenal job. Jody actually draws all of these. We call him Drawer Man. So
He really likes
He
that.
loves it when we call him Drawer Man.
Yeah.
And so they've worked really hard on these, getting them all dialed in. Chad has kind of spearheaded all the relationships that are involved with these. We've gotten to know some really awesome people, right? And so,
Yes.
yeah. So Chad's going to walk us through who is in this new deck.
I would love to, if we could put everybody in one set, but that's just not possible. So we have 10 people in the second edition. So a lot of people don't know Alicia. She's the director of Blade Show. So everything Blade Show and behind the scenes,
Is Alicia.
that's her.
Yeah, she runs the whole ship.
Yep.
Yeah,
Amazing.
she's amazing. If you ever meet her at Blade Show, don't bother her because she's super busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
But-
awesome.
I mean, wonderful person.
Yep.
Next we have Ken Onion.
Ken Onion, an absolute legend.
Yep. If you have a knife, you've probably had a Ken Onion
Uh-huh.
knife, would be my...
Yeah. Before I was a big knife guy, I bought a Ken Onion knife, unknowing who Ken Onion was. It's still on my desk. I have a, what do I have? A Kershaw Scallion.
Scallion.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually saw a leak at Ace Hardware yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Ken Onion, absolute legend, incredible man.
Yep. Next we have Tim from Chris Reeve Knives.
Tim Reeve.
Yep. Very great guy, obviously.
Yeah, great guy. Amazing knives.
Yes. Yin Zanzo.
Everybody knows Jenzanzo.
Yep, little side. He really likes wearing alien shirts, so that was his choice on the card, which I thought was perfect.
That's awesome.
Like adding your own personality into these cards has been fun.
It's the best part.
Yep. So we got Ramon Chavez. Everyone knows that pocket clip.
Oh yeah, the most recognizable pocket clip in all of
Hands
EDC.
down.
It's incredible.
I've been guilty of looking at pocket clips and
All
being
that.
like,
I think actually
I know what that is.
today, Sam or Raven the Pirate and Captain Ricky posted a reel talking about this and kind of a poking fun at pocket clips, and Ramon's got one in there.
Yep.
It's
Guilty.
recognizable.
guilty
I do it
of
all the
that.
time.
All right, moving right along. Our buddy Will from
Will
Tactile
Hodges.
Turn.
The Tactile Boys, as I call them.
Yes.
Great dudes.
Big Eye Design and Tactile, we kind of came up in the same era of Kickstarter way back in the day, 2010, 2011, I believe. And so we both have a very similar origin. I ran into Will at Blade Show, and I was like, you have to be in the next deck. There we go, Will. And this is coolant, not milk. So if you're a machinist, you know that his weakness is ice cold coolant.
Ice cold coolant.
Yes. Next up, Michael Jarvis.
Michael Jarvis. One of
Auxiliary
the coolest people
manufacturing.
we've gotten to meet in the last year,
Yep.
right? We
feel
got
like
to
I'm
meet him in
Vanna
Vegas
White.
last year.
Yeah.
Vanna White. You
I
look
feel
like Vanna White.
I
You
probably
look so nice.
do.
Look at this. Look at that plant behind you. It looks
Yep.
really good.
Do you want me to flip some tiles?
Ooh, actually, that'd be great if you would. Yeah. So, Michael Jarvis from Auxiliary Manufacturing. You
Yep.
probably know him by the Pocket Buoy. A super cool little fixed blade. Awesome dude. Him and his wife are great people.
Out in Reno.
Yep. He does. No, his is he's got what 4 hands because he does it all.
Oh yeah. Let's get back on
He's like
that.
a one-man
Yep.
operation.
Yep. Yeah. So Michael wanted his to be a multitasker.
Yeah. So he's got like, look, a camera. He's got a phone. He's got a knife. He's got more knives.
He's shipping knives.
Shipping stuff.
He's
Just
doing all the things.
Yeah, that dude's a
All the
hustler.
things.
Awesome guy. Go check him out too.
And we have Taylor Weldon from Carryology. I believe he is the senior editor. And so he's always been a huge influence in the EDC world, big on backpacks,
Yep.
big on titanium. Naturally, we became friends.
Yeah, we did a really cool collab with them a few years ago on
Yep.
a bolt action pin.
That's
that
right.
was a really fun
It was good.
project.
Next, we have Everyday Carry.
Yep.
So we got Bernard here, one of these other kind of people that you may or may not know, but has made a humongous impact in the community. So if you've ever been on everydaycarry.com, you can thank this man.
Oh yeah. So he was like everydaycarry.com was like pre-Instagram EDC world, right?
Oh yeah, you'd submit your post, and then you would tag it, and then it have affiliate links so you can know where. Oh, that's a cool flashlight. Where did you buy it? I can go get it.
Yeah. So yeah, pre-tagging companies and comments was
Yeah.
everydaycarry.com, old school forums if you're
Yes.
into forums.
Yeah.
So
Like-
we call them Facebook groups now.
And everything, if I remember correctly, the majority were all like just cell phone flat lays, like
Oh yeah.
no fancy
No
cameras,
fancy camera, no
just
edits, no nothing. Just snap a photo, post it up.
bare
So awesome.
bones.
Great to have him. He's kind of an OG EDC world cultivator, we'll call him.
That's right. You can't go to a blade show or be in the knife community and not know Squid Industries. It's the last of the second set is Squid Industries. Lucas over there, nice, super generous man. Super honored to have
Oh, yeah.
everyone in here.
They have the best staying power of any booth at Blade Show. If you've seen our Blade Show vlogs, I always like to go by there and see the just massive people that just live near their booth for like a whole weekend.
Oh,
so,
for sure. Like
yeah.
they have a
diehard
whole posse.
fans. Yeah.
Like those people camp out.
Every company dreams of a following like that. So
Yeah.
Squid Industries, you're doing it right. Congratulations. So that's it. That's all 10, right?
That's all 10 in the second. So they're on pre-order, 1 week only. Now's your chance. Links
grab
in the
one.
description. Go grab one. And they are $28, free US shipping.
That's it.
What's not to love?
Love it. One of our big reasons for doing stuff like this, and we've talked about this a little bit before, we're big believers in elevating other people and showing off other really cool talent in the community that's not just our stuff. I think that's one of the biggest influences we can have is to promote other people. And so this is one of the coolest ways that we like to do that. It's something we came up with earlier this year, and it was really well received, and it was just a lot of fun to kind of rally all of us together around a common project that is just community focused. It's not about each of us, any of us, it's about the community as a whole. And we hope you guys are loving those. And if it's not for everybody, like we said before, this is not your typical everyday EDC item, right? Like I don't have them in my pocket, but do I have a set? I do, because it's super cool, and I like to celebrate those people. So
It is.
that's our heart behind it. That's why we do this. We think it's super fun. We don't honestly make any money off of it, to be honest. So it's not a moneymaker, and that's fine. But not everything can be, right? Like these videos. Link is in the description for these. Go check those out. Link for the Kickstarter. We have a lot of links today. This has been a busy week. We've got a lot going on. 15% off for Knife Day is now through Sunday. That would be the 25th. End of day Sunday the 25th. Use code Knife Day. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We are doing that 10,000 subscriber challenge, which January 1st. If we have 10,000 subscribers, which we're running a special, free subscriptions for everybody.
Free.
All you gotta do is click the button.
If you don't like it, we will refund your subscription.
100% money back
100%
guarantee.
money back.
Next week, we're gonna finish this wall. If you notice the blue tape in the background, we've got some plans. There's a lot going on here. All right, go check out the Kickstarter, subscribe, 15% off knives, grab you the EDC cards. I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting, but we'll talk about that later. You guys are the best. We'll talk soon. See ya.